booktubers, happy holidays. I hope you guys are having a wonderful vacation time. I have a book haul for you guys and I haven't done one in a little bit, and this is sort of like Christmas presents, sales, and stuff like that. I know I said I wasn't going to buy any books, but it's the holiday season. People tend to give you stuff and gift cards, and which allowed me to get some books. As you can see, I have quite a few books to show you, so I'm going to go into them really quickly without going into much detail, just so I can jam-pack all these books into this video without it being super long. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. First book I got was Orcs and Crake by Margaret Atwood. Believe it or not, I have not read any of her novels, despite her being a very well-known Canadian author, and just a general well-known author all around. But this was actually recommended to me by one of my coworkers, and I thought that I would definitely give it a try since I've been meaning to read some of her work for a while. So yeah. Endangered by Elliot Schreifer, and this is actually, that's the washing machine by the way, actually a middle grade fiction novel, a book that I've been really wanting to read for quite some while. It's basically about a girl that moves to Congo and tries to save the gorillas there. So I thought that would be really sweet. Yeah, can't wait to read it. The first two books in the Chaos Walking series by Patrick Ness. The first is The Knife of Never Letting Go, and this is the Ask and the Answer. I got this at bookcloseouts.com. Decided to give this series a go because I've heard such fantastic things about it from everybody, and I know it is a YA series and I don't read YA series, but I decided to give it a go because I just really wanted to sink my teeth in it and see if it was really as good as it seems. So I got The American Gods by Neil Gaiman. This is another Neil Gaiman book that I've been meaning to read for a super long time. I really enjoy his work. I've recently discovered him this year. He was one of my new discovered authors, I guess, and I really enjoy his work, so I heard a lot of really great things about American Gods. The next book I got was the Diary of a Nobody by George and Whedon Grossmith, and this is part of the Penguin Essentials editions. It's really pretty. I've been meaning to read this book for quite some while. I heard that it was a humorous read, so I decided to get that. I also got The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel Spark. Words of a Reader proclaimed this book as one of her favorites of 2012, and I had to read it. So I had my eyes on this book for quite a while, and it just so happens that it turned up to be on her list. But she's mentioned it before, so I'm really excited to see what this is about. I got The Reluctant Journal of Henry K. Larson by Susie Nelson. I actually finished this yesterday. I read this in one sitting. I really like this book. This author is the author that wrote Word Nerd, and I really enjoyed that book, and this definitely tops that one. Really great. Speaking of Word Nerd, here it is. I didn't actually show this or officially introduce this book in a video. It's a really fantastic book. Definitely read it. Basically about an awkward boy that is a scrabbled nerd. That's me. That's my life story right here. Not really, but you know. Great book. You should read it. It's by David Williams, simply because the illustrations on the cover were by Quentin Blake, who is the illustrator for the Roald Dahl novels. And I actually already read this one. This is The Boy in the Dress, and then there's Mr. Stink. I wasn't too impressed with this novel. I had really high hopes for it because a lot of people are saying that he has sort of like a Dalian flair to him. But I'm going to give him another try and try out Mr. Stink and see how I like it. This next book is called Dear George Clooney, Please Marry My Mom. It's another YA book by Susan Nelson, and I really can't wait to read this. Again, another book that I'm sure is going to be really fantastic soon, since I seem to really like both of her other novels. This is Gustav Gloom and the People Taker. It's a really adorable hardcover book with really gorgeous illustrations. It's a middle grade book, and I've been meaning to pick this up, so I got it. This one's Iron-Hearted Violet. I actually forgot to take the staff pick sticker off this book, which I should do. It's actually one of my bosses, but I'm really excited to read this. It's basically about a female protagonist who's not your atypical princess or in distress or something like that, but she's just kind of like a regular hero, and I'm really excited to see what this is about. Then I got Colin Fisher. This is another YA book recently released. I'm buying a lot of YA books, aren't I, guys? Wow. You guys are definitely rubbing off on me. This book is actually about a boy who I think has autism, but he likes this whole mystery solving thing. And I don't know, I really lean towards books with characters that are males that have some sort of psychological or medical condition. I have no idea. It just seems to be the appeal for me. But I heard a lot of really fantastic things about it, and the cover is really adorable. So I can't wait to see what this one's about. Next, I got Memoirs of a Geisha. I absolutely adore this book. It's one of my favorites, but I never owned a copy of it, and when I saw it on book closeouts for really cheap, I decided to get it. Plus the edition is really pretty, so yay! Next, I got The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. I'm on this whole Rick Riordan kick where his books are just going on sale everywhere, so I decided to purchase the entire series that he's been writing. And I still have a few of them coming in the mail, so I'm probably going to throw that into another video, but I got that and The Lightning Thief, and I'm almost certain I got his other book, but I cannot find it. So, yeah. Lastly, I got this gorgeous Audrey Hepburn, The 60s Coffee Table book. This is the newest one that came out. This was one of my Christmas presents, actually from my fiance's brother, and I sleep with this book. That's how much I love it. It's beautiful. Anyways, that's my haul video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this might be the last one of 2012. I'm gonna dub this haul the last book haul of 2012. Pretty epic sounding. Cool.